Hi, I'm Stephanie, certified and licensed speech-language pathologist, and I'm here to help you feel confident in supporting your littles through their speech and language journey. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so that you don't miss anything. Let's talk about what counts as a first word. So the criteria we want to look at here is that they say it independently, which means that you are not saying it and they're repeating you. If that is the case, then that does not count as a first word. But if they're able to spontaneously come up with the word themselves, where, for instance, they see an item and say the name of the item on their own, that counts. We also want it to be consistent. So if we are working with, say, the word ball, and they say ba, it needs to be ba every time. Or it can progress to the full word of ball. But it can't be ka, da, or bo, or be. It needs to be consistent. Then it counts. And the last piece of criteria is that it needs to be with meaning, which means babbling does not count. Because if they're just going ba 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 and happen to be holding a ball, that does not count. We need them to say ball and mean ball. Those are the three pieces of criteria we're looking at. So consistent, independently, and with meaning. So what falls into that qualification? We'll start with something called word approximations, which is the example I just gave. Word approximations are those almost words where they're able to kind of grab one syllable out of the word or the beginning sound or the big vowel in it. So some examples of that, like I said, ba for ball, or we have da for dog. Those are our word approximations. Another thing that counts as first words are exclamatory words. Uh-oh, boom! These count as words. They have meaning behind them. Usually boom is when we hit something and it got hit, that means boom. Or uh-oh means I made a mistake. So there's meaning behind these sounds. Another is sound effects. So if we have moo for cow, it has meaning. They're saying it consistently. Moo is for cow every time. And they're able to do it independently. That counts. So we have exclamatory sounds, sound effects, and word approximations. In addition to that, American Sign Language is what we use here, which is a language. So signs are words, and so they count too. So if our little can sign more, that counts. If our little says mo and signs more, so mo for more and the sign for more, that counts as 2 words. So that's a positive to teaching sign language, is that you're able to get more words in there because that's 2 languages that they're learning, so it all counts as words. One thing to keep in mind though is when we start having phrases like all done. All done means one thing. Therefore, all done counts as 1 word. The way that could count as 2 words is if your little independently uses the word done separately and all separately. So all clean, if they start adding all at the beginning of things or say almost done, now we're seeing how that can become 2 words. But if they're only saying the phrase all done, all clean, but they're not able to use all and done independently or all and clean independently, then it does not count as 2 words. I hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comments what your little's first words were. I can't wait to hear. Don't forget to hit subscribe so that you don't miss anything. Talk to you later.